Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this young lady here with 20,000 subscribers.
I was looking for welcome to the jungle.
Yeah. Hey, Debbie,
Hey Shelly.
Shelly, how
How
are
are
y'all?
y'all?
Pinch poke, do you owe me a poke?
A Coke.
Coke. It's been a long evening.
Okay, I owe you a Coke.
It's been a long evening. Hopefully, everybody's having a wonderful night. It has been one of those busy,
Busy.
even busier days here on the farm. Actually, the last couple of days, I haven't even got to do my vertical lives out with the chickens this week. We did get the members video. It's just about up, getting ready to go. What's going on?
I don't
I gotta get
know. I
in.
got the only channel subscribers. There we go. Howdy from Midland. Hello, Herman.
Herman.
Well, I seen his name pop up. I thought a bunch more. Angie. Here we go.
Let me get this opened up here.
Susan. Patty, Superfish, Nancy. Everybody's hopping on slowly but surely.
Yeah, we was a little bit late, um, but literally we just got finished.
We would have still been outside, but I was like, nope, we gotta get up here and talk with our social media family. DC, good evening, Brandon and Stephanie. How are y'all doing tonight?
We are doing wonderful, trying to get everything set up
Yep.
so we can get up and going.
Thank you, Mary.
Everything's going really, really good. There's Kevin, Mary, Connie,
Brian,
Connie.
Wanda.
Wow. Everybody's coming in now.
We're
Joyce.
under hurricane watch in Mississippi right now. Oh wow.
You can send it all up here, please. Deborah Brown, James, how are you?
Jacob Union Brand Stephanie, congratulations on 20,000 subscribers. Thought that was the kids.
Go ahead.
Don't do best.
Would be up celebrating.
Yeah, filling in for Nick and Zoe tonight.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They still got school tomorrow, and they're pretty wore out. Anyways, they was out working with us some.
Yeah, we've been at it today. Man, it's been nothing but go 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 ever since we got up. Although Leighton had a ball game yesterday, so that cut the day short. We had to leave about 2:30, 2:40. But let me tell you, that boy played some ball now. We got some stuff we're going to be putting out here later on. I couldn't be even more happier for that boy. He's a wonderful ball player. It's going to be good when it comes out.
Yeah. What did Deborah say? She's on Facebook. Oh, there. Brand Stephanie, so happy for you too. Your house is coming along nicely.
Yes, we're super excited.
Super duper. Thank you, everyone. Saying congrats. It hit just south of Grand Isle, Louisiana, about 5 o'clock. Sandra said, "Wow."
I'm telling you,
I wouldn't want a hurricane, but the rain.
I would like to get some of the rain. That's what we're needing really, really bad. Mm.
How's Kayson doing ball, or isn't he playing this fall? No, he just plays regular kids association ball. Uh, that's in the spring.
Yeah, it ain't out yet.
Addison plays fall softball, and then Leighton does football. And then she's in cheer also now. Addison is.
So our weeks are pretty busy, especially when Kayson's ball comes or softball. No, Addis Braylee goes into softball this year, right?
Yeah, Braylee does. No, she's got t-ball one more year.
Okay.
Yeah, she can do softball, but I need her to stay young.
Yeah.
Hearing some rain on the porch roof. First in months.
A little bit of rain. I'm trying to see this real quick.
What are you trying to see? Is Leighton still wrestling? Yes, he wrestles. It will be after football. Now, they're having some practices, but since he's in football, he's doing football. So he'll start practices up once football's over.
Yeah, it should be coming up here pretty soon.
Sue says, for some reason, half your videos don't work with my Bluetooth. I wear cochlear implants and use Bluetooth so I can hear you. The channels are the only ones I have problems with. I don't know why. I don't know. I've even went back and looked to see if I can hear them, and I hear them just fine. So I don't know what's going on.
And I've done the same thing. I go back and look at the audio. The audio says it's good. And I know there's some videos say there's a bunch of them. But then I go back and look, and everybody says it's fine. But I know sometimes when the apps update, when you click on the video, it won't play the volume. You actually have to hit the volume button.
Superfish sent $20. She said, or he said, this struck me when you said that Dixie might be afraid of the larger animals. Could Dixie may have been accidentally trampled on by a larger animal when her leg was broke, or have y'all already figured out what happened to her? So no, she was only in there with the mamas and babies, like the goats. So
I'm really leaning on that she was lured out to the field, and something, she either jumped the fence and got her foot hung up. I don't know how, but because if coyotes would have got it, it would have been trampled on. So she either got it hung up, jumping over the fence trying, but she was real protective back then, and she still is protective. Y'all going to see in a video coming out here pretty quick that we lost some chicken, but she come in and she protected the farm.
She did.
She did amazing.
Kayson gonna play basketball in the winter. Yeah, Kayson and Addison both like basketball. They play that.
Did Addison make some pop cake for you? Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Honestly, that will probably be when we get up in the new house. It's just so hard inside here.
Yeah, and I did tell her that this weekend
over at Nana and Papa's.
Yeah, at Nana and Papa's, she can take it over there because I know Nana likes baking and stuff, and especially with the grandkids, so she can take it over there.
Hello, Brendan and Stephanie. Just said hello. Love your videos. Love watching from your videos. Congratulations, Steph. Yeah, it works. It just the sound. I muted it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can do that?
Yeah. All you gotta do is push the what number you want it on.
Oh.
Congratulations, Stephanie, on my way to bed. I'll catch you on the playback. All right, Beverly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nancy says congratulations. Sarah says hi, Brendan, Stephanie from the UK. 3:30 there. Wow.
The wind is picking up a little, and we're getting steady rain. We'll know more in a few hours how bad it gets on our part of the Gulf Coast. That was Eric.
Well, hopefully it starts coming this way. Down south trucks. Hi, Eddy family. My name is Houston. Well, thank you so much, Houston, for coming in. Hello
Just
from Illinois.
Memories of the Flat 93. Watched it fly over, tilted its wing over me when it crashed in Sharksville, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. Today was a day that back in 95 was a moment. I don't remember what year it was. September 11th. But I remember where I was. Mickey J. Hello from Utah. Hello, Kathy.
I think the new goat you call Needy is nice to see following you around. You don't have to work making her friendly. No, we need to come up with a name with her too. Something really good that I don't know. She does everything with us.
Yeah, she is amazing.
2001.
2001. Yep. Hello from Texas. Congratulations, Steph. Neil says congratulations on 20K.
Thank you. Stephanie, that 20,000 looks pretty on your head. Does it? Um, let's see. We have flies here, or fires here in California. One started by Public Works, and the other started by a 34-year-old man. He was arrested. Air quality is just awful.
Dean said, "Congratulations, Stephanie, on your 20,000." Well, actually, he texted me earlier and we opened it, and then that's when we got all the stuff went crazy, and I didn't reply back. I just thought of it, but Dean said, "Congratulations."
Thank you. Wanda said, when you split a beef cow, do you split the feed costs and processing fees?
You split like so on like the way me and Dutch did it was I raised it out. We split the cow. He paid for the processing fee. Christine said, "Hello, Stephanie from Anderson, Indiana." Boy, this arm's gonna be sore tomorrow.
I think my back is. Gracie for the goat name. We already have a Gracie. I know it was really close to. Oh, I'm blank.
Congratulations, Evening Eddies from New York.
Congratulations on the 20,000 mark. That's awesome. The house is coming along. Awesome. How many more days will you be in the house?
Huh, that was weird.
It's like every time I talk.
Happy birthday to Addison. God bless you and your family. Well, thank you.
Call her Lucy from I Love Lucy. She makes you laugh out loud. Hey, I love Lucy.
Yeah,
That's a good name.
she's going to be amazing. Um, I think she was bottle fed, but
Is that the room or outside?
that's outside.
There's a goat right there. That scared me. The door's open.
Well,
That's scary.
we've been on high alert the last couple days. Man,
Are you hearing ghosts? Kevin wants to know.
no,
It kind of sounded like a ghost.
it sounded like an animal in distress, but it wasn't.
Linda's a good name for a girl goat. Pam says I hear it too.
Looking in from southwest Kansas.
Kathy said that before you said that. Baby goat's happening. Bushwhacker back yet, or is he still out?
He's still out. I can't. We've tried to get him through with that drone, and it's just not working. I'm going to try it again maybe tomorrow. The wind was pretty high today, and any other time it wouldn't be a problem, but he runs out to that main open field, and we can't go in there right now because that field is probably about 6-7 foot tall now. And if I go in there with that side by side to get him, I'm going to get in some trouble because that's going to mess up a lot of that hay.
It's the goat who followed you, wanting in with
Very
you.
well. I did let the goats out.
I noticed that
Yeah.
now. That's what had me scared.
All right, let me get caught up here. See if we can get in the groove. See if we can get
Weird
it.
because nothing's out there. There was a goat. I seen it through the crack, but might have to put more traps out. Did you see the one on the Walker's donkey had a baby? Yes.
Yes.
It's adorable.
It is.
You know, always put a smile on my face. Always, always enjoy the videos, especially with the children. Y'all are my internet entertainment. House is looking great.
Thank you.
What is? Oh, probably. Let me go ahead and turn this off because it does. It even gets on my nerves. The it's a fan. It goes around and around, and it makes all the yeah. Um. Hey guys, congrats, Steph. Well, guys, it looks like my birthday wish is gonna come true. You will never guess what it is. What is it?
What was it?
You are coming to the urban homestead. That's my guess. You get to meet us. Unless we already met. And if you did, I'm sorry you didn't realize it. And Debbie said, Brandon, did you get my email I sent?
If it was today, I have not went through emails. We've literally been going all day. And I got most of them read from last night, but I still got a few more.
Yeah, I already read that one. Sounds like a chicken. That's what kind of what it sounded like. I was thinking peacock, like that weird sound. Okay, I made it to there. How did you find out the Walker's donkey had a baby?
We're very close with them, and we probably found out before the video was made. Who said that?
Tina.
Um,
I love how your house is coming along.
it is. They've done an amazing job. We are just so thrilled how they have allowed us to be a part of it, and just it's been amazing.
And I washed all of my Eddy Family Farm shirts today. I love my shirts. I love mine too, and I think I lost this shirt of mine, or maybe Brandon wore it and now I can't wear it anymore. I don't know, but I cannot find it anywhere, and we don't have any more of my size.
Hopefully, eventually, we do order some more though.
Yeah, I was looking for a video, but I didn't see it. Oh, okay. How did we find out? She made a short. What wasn't it a short on Facebook? A reel. The donkey.
I got a text message.
I know how we found it.
Oh.
She put it out already.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think it was a reel on Facebook. That's why she asked how we knew, because she wanted to see it, but she didn't see it. I gotcha, girl.
I'm trying to figure this thing out here real quick.
Yeah, it was 11 hours ago. She posted on Facebook. See, a few people haven't seen them on. See, Tina, you just done, or no, it wasn't Tina. Whoever said that just blurted it out, kind of like a movie you watch, and you find out that who's the bad person or not. Connie said the grounds girls are showing their pigs tomorrow. I wish them good luck. Can't wait to see them doing it. I know. It was so cute watching them the other day, walk them and stuff. I'm so sorry. Hi guys, how are you and the kiddos doing? How's the kids enjoying school? They are doing really good, and I think they're liking school. I don't have any complaints. Now I know Braylee got into a little bit of trouble the other day. Nothing bad. I guess she was throwing food in the cafeteria. Well, we got to the teacher called me and let me know and everything, and told me that this is unlike her. She's always a really good girl, and when she asked why she did it, Braylee told her that my friend was doing it, so I wanted to do it too. So, anyway, bottom point is they had to help clean up the cafeteria after, I don't know, I think it was breakfast. Might have been breakfast or lunch. And so, but, I mean, our kids too, they're allowed to test the teachers, but not too far. Yeah, food fight in the cafeteria. No. Hey, Tony. I think Stephanie got my shirt on. Let me see if mine is missing. I probably do. Did you wear this one today? Michael says 20,000. Good job, Stephanie. So I guess it's time for Brandon getting on a plane now.
No, we'll try that about 50,000.
Hey, you already told him 20,000.
I didn't. That was Kevin.
I noticed every photo I've been in for 6 months, I have an Eddy shirt on. That's funny. That's awesome. You always do that. I always scroll. Living life, loving. How's Kayson doing on his seizure medicine? He's still doing really good. Since about March or May, somewhere in there, he hasn't had any seizures at all. What colors are you doing in the kitchen? They're going to be like a rustic color, I guess, but it's going to be like roosters and sunflowers. Like that kind of farmhouse look to it. There's a bug flying around. We'll have to go. May you all have a great rest on the stream. All right. Good night, Chris.
Thank you so much for stopping in.
How's my favorite badger? Still misbehaving?
Well, no, he's
been being extra friendly.
Yeah, way friendly. We may have a baby in October.
It was October. It was August.
Next August.
August 24th, if this worked. Connie says, well, I got in trouble one time for throwing a snowball in class, but the only reason I did was because some boy kept throwing them at me. It was the only one I threw, so I am on Braylee's side.
Mary, it's 9:54 here.
Well, the kids have wallpapers in their rooms, but Kayson's room will have chickens. No, it'll just be regular walls, kind of like a off-whitish, I think they said. But we'll have probably pictures. We're gonna have something in there.
Dean says, Stephanie, that 20K looks pretty good on your head.
I had chickens and apples in my kitchen and stuff. They actually blended very well. My sister, no, she just had apples. She went through a big phase of just doing apples, I think. Let's get the thumbs up to match 221. Come on, everyone.
I'm trying to get locked in here. It takes a minute sometimes.
Michael says, so was that Kayson's idea to have the chickens in the kitchen? No, that was mine. Not really that it's a chicken. I just like the farmhouse look to it. I've always loved it in kitchens that I see on TV or whatever.
What is the filter in the background?
That I already fixed that. That was a fan thing.
Okay.
Fluttering. I'm going to have to go, folks. The rain and wind's picking up down here. We love you and catch you later. All right, Sandra, stay safe. Y'all know Badger is going to be a dad when you look out and see him passing cigars to the other animals. That's where I got my apples from when my sister passed away, and then the chickens.
Mary said Sunrise is a good name.
And
Sunrise?
the chickens came when my mother passed away a year and a half later. I don't know. You know what that makes me think of?
What?
Sunshine. You know that blonde boy in one of those football movies. Sunshine.
Yeah. Here we go. Kevin
Brand-
Henry, I'm not sure if she is on wake or still.
Sometimes you do not pronounce a word right. I am laughing and correcting you from my end. I know that the way you talk down there. I know that's the way y'all talk down
Yes. It's so weird. The different accents. The other night, I talked to Kevin afterwards, but I was on, had a stop. Well, we recovered a stolen truck out in another county, and there was a deputy that showed up, and he had an accent, and I could not figure out where it was from. And finally, I got to talking to him. I was like, "Hey, where are you from?" He was like, "I'm from Germany." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense." He had the German accent
there.
now.
Do you have my kind of accent?
Yeah.
No. I'm just joking. Kevin, the shirt you have on is a nice one. It sure is.
It is.
Brandon got mad when I pulled him out of the package. And what color do you have?
I had gray.
He had gray and I had green. He said, "That one's mine, isn't it?" I said, "No, I got green because you always want the gray ones." And he was like, "Oh, well, I like that one." I'm like, "Sorry, buddy. I like green."
I like the hunter green. It's nice. I like the gray too.
Kansas City would say I have an accent. Remember the Titans. That's it.
Yeah. Hey guys, how are the kids doing, and how is the kids enjoying school? I guess so far so good.
You keep reading all my comments.
Well, you need to go down or something so I can have some to read.
You go all the way to the bottom then.
All right.
And I'll go back up.
All right. Here we go. I'll get to be on ahead. Kevin said I can fix that. Ed and I got the same shirt. Is Ed in here?
No.
Oh, she must be talking about another Ed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Name her Precious.
That might be a little bit hard for the kids to say.
Yeah. Your new Fireblades look nice. Can't wait to see what. I know. So I plan on moving them a little bit closer to the house once we get the ground and everything worked. But they would definitely make a good chicken brooder too, because they're super super light. You can move them around. So we'll see. We'll see what we'll do with them.
Brandon Stephanie from Mississippi waiting on Francine to show up. We need the rain. Just praying we don't lose our power.
Terry said years ago made a phone call to the city in a different part of the country, and it was like they were speaking a different language. Yeah, it's crazy, but one of the deals, I had a hard time reading in school, and I almost went all the way through school without learning how to read. But a football coach put a stop to that, and it was my, what did I tell you, my sophomore or junior year. He was like, "You're going to learn how to read, but you ain't playing football." So I learned how to read really quick.
Mm-hmm. Could y'all have an area for some fruit trees?
Yeah, we're going to have some fruit trees.
My youngest daughter was born August 24th, 40 years ago. Oh, wow. Steph, I'm like your sister. I love yellow. Yeah, she was like a yellow fanatic. Like everything she was wearing, all her clothes were yellow, just about. And she was an El Camino girl. And so when she grew up, that's what she wanted was an El Camino, a yellow El Camino.
Shadow. That's a good name.
That's a good name.
Yep, Shadow. Connie, you are the winner. Shadow it is.
Because she's your shadow.
That's right.
Hey.
And, we got a lot of Connies up in here.
Hey Brandon, how are your ankles and your legs from all the ant bites today? I know they're really uncomfortable,
Which
but not fun.
I
But the
almost
house is coming along fast. I can't believe it.
there was a time before that happened on the other side of the property, but we couldn't show that footage because I literally had to go. But this one, I was just going up my leg, but there's it's weird. It's like little. This is going to sound gross, but like little, like looks like pimples from where the ants bite you. Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like little white heads on them. I did customer service for over 30 years and told people I don't have the accent. You do. Is that her right out there?
No, it's on the middle one.
Oh,
Like 4 or 5 and then even.
don't start that, Steph. It's too. I don't even understand. I think it's when we just sit down because literally we have been up at the house working nonstop
That's why I'm running more than
with the
that.
lights of the tractor and the side by side. So it ain't like we're tired. I guess we're tired. I guess you're
Yeah.
kind of coming down.
Your football coach did you well when he forced you to read.
Yes, he did, and he wasn't joking because I thought he was at the very beginning, and he come in and he come in. He had a spelling test. It was 10 words I had to spell, and I didn't study. I flunked it. And he said, "Well, looks like you're gonna have fun on sideline with me this weekend." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "I told you." I was like, "Are you serious, ain't you?" He was like, "All the way." So I asked him. I said, "Can I take the test again?" He was like, "Next week you can take it." So I learned really quick. From there, I made 100s. But one thing I liked what he did was me while I was reading it had to be something I was interested in. So what he would do, he would get newspapers of articles of football or books of football, and he would get words out of that, and that's how I learned. And then, I learned enough to get through school. But when I went into law enforcement, it was I thought it's kind of a joke when I put in an application. And when I got that, I told Steph, I said, this is going to sound stupid, but we ended up purchasing Hooked on Phonics, and we started from the very bottom and worked our way up. So I was basically learning everything over again.
Gian says I miss what new baby? No, they're not new babies. They're like the younger ones that were born a few months ago. Like, yeah, they're like this size, like not the small ones.
Brandon, do you get hot wearing those boots? My dad used to wear construction boots. Just wanted to. No, honestly, it's hard for me to work out on the yard without them.
You didn't used to.
Used to I didn't, but when we moved out here, I've always had them. Which I went to different brands. First, we worked with High C, and I liked their boots. And then I had another boot company reach out to us, and I got their boots, and I really, really, really loved them boots. And they lasted 2 times longer, and they was amazing company, amazing boot. But I just kind of go. I've had these for almost a year and a half now. And that's what I liked about that company when they reached out to me. They was like, I don't want you to make a video on it. I want you to just wear the boot. And at the end, I'll just give us an honest opinion what you think about them. So I really like them.
Linda said, Brandon, today 9/11, my 16-year sobriety today. Praise God. I'm proud of you too, Brandon.
That's amazing, Linda. That is amazing.
Congratulations, Stephanie, 20,000. Thank you.
Hello, farmers, homesteaders. If you have another baby named it, Christine.
Kirsten.
Well, that's your best friend's name, or you're growing up. I was named after a famous or a friend.
Australian.
Australian. Huh.
I think you're thinking of Kirsty.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah.
But my parents didn't want me to be bullied. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to be named Stevie because because Stevie Nicks. But my mom was like, no, I don't want her being made fun of. That's, back then it was kind of a boy name. And so they went with Stephanie and then just nicknamed me Stevie.
Oh, and there goes the young.
Hi, Candy. Congrats on 16 years. Yes. I know ant bites hurt like a son of a gun. When I was a child, I went up in a red ant nest. That hurts.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Let's see.
Dean said, keep me in your prayers, if you will, please. I have to have their clear stress test done Friday. Then Tuesday, surgery on both eyes. Oh, wow.
We'll definitely keep you in our prayers.
Wow.
It's a lot of work, pretty close to each other.
Yeah, that ain't no joke.
Name the baby Savannah. We gotta remember, what was it? Shadow.
Shadow, yep.
I think they're talking to Grace. Pretty area, gonna be in Chelmsford this Saturday for my grandson's football game. Not too far from you. Pirates.
Yeah, these, they call them pea-ants. Your football coach did, okay. Well, I'm way behind you.
You got back up again.
I'm going all the way to the bottom again.
Jan and Mike sent $20. Said hi all, and here's something for you, and could use some prayers. Got fluids on my eyes and having a hard time reading. Yeah,
we will definitely keep
you
in your prayers for sure. Good evening, guys. Congratulations, and friends. And now you have a mini horse named Stevie.
That's kind of where I got it. I just was in love with it.
I love the different accents. I don't have one. My husband was from Kentucky, and I loved the way he talked.
You might have an accent to us, maybe. Some people say we say we don't have accents. This is just how you're supposed to talk. And then you hear someone else, and they're like, "No, this is how you're supposed to talk." And you can just go on and on. So everybody has their own accent. If you had the Patriot Guard riders there, I most likely was there. I'm not hard to mess with the bulldog at my side. Flooding is starting in the Mobile, Alabama area.
Mobile?
Yeah, wouldn't that was a movie. I think we discussed this before.
You made $20K. Now it's $30K. Yep, on the way.
I just saw that. Congratulations, Steph, on the 20,000 subscribers. Well deserved. Thanks, Ron.
That shows the shadow name right away. Yes, that's a perfect name.
Their fire ants tiny, but their bite is like fire. Don't pop them.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard not to. Ron says, I just saw that. Congratulations, Stephanie, on the 20,000 subscribers. Well deserved. Yes, she's done an amazing job. Why don't you already read it?
Like 2 seconds ago.
Okay. My bad.
Brad, I still can't find how to join your membership. I don't have a join button by your channel. I wanted to be a member ever since you started it, but I can't find where to join.
It's a little green button. Maybe Kevin can post that link. I had to do it the other night.
I had laser surgery on my left eye for the second time today, and it's been so hard to see and read anything on the screen. My right eye will be done for the second time on the 25th. Crystal, I'm surprised you're even reading. A lot of times I think they say not to look at a screen or not to play video games or something like that. Kevin put that link down.
I gotta find the go-go juice and get going here somehow.
I don't know if you'll be able to. We did a whole lot of work up there. I know you say you're not tired, but I know you did more work than me. I just think I didn't have an accent until I heard myself on recorder. I didn't definitely have a country voice. Supposedly no rain until next week, but rained yesterday evening, poured in the night, and this evening's light rain is pouring in. Once back in 2005, I had Southern Belle accent, not sure where it came from, and every so often I talk with an accent, but no clue why. I took most of the day away and going to call it a night here soon.
Going to college.
Except I need to get Brandon more coffee tonight. He still got some in his cup right here. I'm in Texas. Home to Pensacola from California. Good night, Terry.
Members is the green button.
Because I don't have an accent, just a speech impairment.
I make my own speech sometimes. That's just the way I am.
Thank you, Kay, for the congratulations.
One of these days, she'll be as good as me and get up there with me.
Mine will have surpassed you if we start at the same time. Just wait, one day.
Prudence said, "My name was Prudence. I hate it when I was little. People made fun of me."
Were you nicknamed Prue? I know. I watched Charmed. Prue Hallowell. Crystal says, "Not everyone, Brandon, Steph. Keep up the good work with the farm and keep the videos coming. We all love them." Thank you, Deborah.
So you're already down at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way you read all them comments.
I didn't read the ones where they're talking to each other.
Oh.
When they have, like this right here, Grace is talking to Pam, and I don't read all those. This one's Eric. I mean,
love the boots.
Yeah. I didn't read. I don't read Facebook because it's on the computer. I use my phone. That's your job, baby. Oh, Dixie must be out again. Musgrave Family Farm. Congratulations on 20,000. Thank you. I love the name Shadow for the Goat. People could understand me in California. Congratulations. Kevin says I was a little late. Did you tell them about Leighton's awesome football skills? The membership page is where it's at.
Oh, yeah. We talked a little bit about it. He did. He had an amazing game.
He did really good.
Which we've already posted one of his big plays on the members, but it will be coming out in videos later on. So don't feel like you're not going to get to see it if you ain't a member. We just put out things a little bit sooner and just for the perks. But yeah, it was amazing. You have a nice voice, Neil. Yeah, Neil needs to go live more often. I love that pretty country out there. Allow me to enjoy that. Enjoy hearing Neil talk.
Please pray for me to receive my healing miracle for my kidney failure. I'm on dialysis 3 times a week, which is taking a toll on this old woman. Thank you all.
We will definitely do that in Jesus' name.
And we'll put you on the prayer list.
It's so crazy.
People say I have an accent. They ask me where I'm from. I say my mama. Hmm.
Yes, keep Virginia in your prayers. Yeah, so glad the house is coming together. And the next video, y'all, that will be, there's some big stuff in the next video. And then it's just been amazing, which now, um, I guess the wall, because we'll talk about the wall on here because we ain't putting that in the video.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
so the wall, some of the wall in one of the kitchens
where the refrigerator is supposed to go.
has to be cut out. The wall is too long, so they got to go in and cut that wall out.
And it looked like a whole foot that they have
Yeah,
to cut
yeah.
off. Maybe a foot and a half.
So I guess the sheetrock guys will be back here soon.
Yep. I wonder if that's something that they would do though, or if since it's just like a touch-up sheetrock, I bet just the supervisors
Yeah,
will do it.
I bet Charlie will.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Does a house have a garage? It did have a garage at one point, but luckily, the 5 bedroom house design and the 4 bedroom are the complete same. Other than the 5 bedroom, they just box in the garage. Well, keep in mind when we got on the list, we had 2 kids, and we ended up having 2 more. So after talking with them, we were able to switch the housing plans before it was way, way too late. So now we have the garage as a bedroom. Don't know what we're going to do with it yet. We wasn't planning on it, but probably going to make it an office area / some other
like
things.
a mud room.
Yes.
Um.
I was born in Utah, but people think I was born in Oklahoma. Laugh out loud. I don't think I have an accent.
Jacob says sulfur all cleaned up from the tornado.
No, no, it's about, there's a little bit, but it looks about the same as it did when it happened. And that's the deal is like when the crate, like the tornado comes through, like the next day and the next 2 or 3 weeks, everybody wants to come in and help. And they did. There was a ton of them, and don't think it was appreciated. But afterwards, after all the new wears off, everybody goes back home, living their lives, and a month later, insurance is approving everything, and now that's when they're needing the help. So, people like Daniel, he's got equipment. He was able to go over there and help, and that's amazing that he was able to do that. Obviously, if I had a trailer, I'd probably got my tractor over there, but I was doing the law enforcement side, but still, you don't feel like you're actually helping when you're just driving around. So, you got mixed emotions about that. The first night felt like part of it just because you're trying to find people, but yeah.
Dean says, Brandon, did you ever question the vent in the closet? My curiosity is still there.
No, so that wasn't actually a closet. That was a utility room. That's where the icebox, freezer, and stuff went. Um, but I did learn that once you have so many vents in the house, you have to have so many openings because of the upgrade of the system. But I don't know.
Brandon, did your part even through. Brandon, you did your part even though it was law enforcement people didn't get their stuff taken.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you will find a use. The girls may want separate rooms someday. Yeah, that's what we figured.
Spence said, "What have you been up to lately?" We've just been working on the farm. when I hear Brooke of Cog Hill Farm talk, she sounds kind of like June Carter Cash with her southern drawl. Yeah, yeah, I could see that. I just love to hear her talk. I love it when I hear your farmers say y'all and dad.
They gum.
Oh, dad gum, yeah. I was like, dad and gum. Yeah, dad gum.
Um, will
You
you
want
have a
to?
closet for your police things, Brandon? So I figured that's what's going to be the little closet. Like we have the his and her closets, and I mean we've always shared a closet our whole life. So why start messing with that now? My parents had their garage made into a playroom, family room. It kept the rest of the house much neater and cleaner.
So maybe later on, we want to open up that one wall and make our living room bigger. That might be when we start getting kids out of the house. But we'll just kind of play that by ear and see what happens.
And that's another thing we thought about too was maybe putting a couch or maybe a love seat, something small, in that room. And because we did put some blocking up there for a TV in that room, so
Probably put a couch in
maybe
there.
put a couch, just kind of like a
It's going to
lounge
be,
around.
the merch room. All once we get all of our merch and everything in, um, and it just be kind of my hangout spot. Any big news on the farm, Samantha? Yes, there is some big news, good and bad. But we're going to hold it in for a little bit. Maybe.
As long as there's a TV, you can put my recliner out there. Yep, there'll be plenty of room. Where will the living room be in the new house? It's right as you walk in the front door. I hope you're in your house by Thanksgiving.
They talk like we would. My husband is Canada, but he sounds like he's from Texas.
Do you or will you try having a stockpile of food? Um, I usually do, or not really a stockpile, but I don't have to go to the store every single day usually, like I do right now. But so we'll have plenty of food in the pantry and everything. We'll have plenty of room.
Good
Hello, Stanley.
evening. Good evening, my friends. Blessing Granny Ellen from Florida. Well, thank you so much for coming in, making it in. Yeah.
Neil said, just watch the members video. Great spot by Leighton. I'm just getting on. Hope you two are doing okay. Looks like you guys have been really busy today. Yes, we have. We've
Yeah.
been outside a bunch.
In which the sun kind of gets to you a little bit more when it's cloudy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The UVs are up there.
Yeah, Neil, just heard you read it. Say, just watch the member. Great spot by Lake. Yes, he did amazing. I was so proud of him. Hey guys from Texas.
Cindy says, please pray for my 4-month-old great granddaughter, Graceland. She is having open heart surgery on the 17th to fix a hole in her heart.
Oh my.
We will.
We will definitely do that.
Okay, now spill for all of us that aren't able to become members.
It will come out. No, it is coming out, and that's anything that we post on the members. It comes out just a few days later. There for a long time, I really thought about just quitting the members deal, but as we growed and there was so many people that stayed because they wanted to help us out. But then after speaking with my YouTube rep, they kind of talked to me and said how to grow it more. And because for the longest time I didn't even want to talk about it because I know there's some people that can't afford to join the membership. I mean, I can't afford all of them that like I used to. But and that's the reason why I quit talking about it. But in a way, as talking to her and some of my close friends is it ain't like everybody's missing out. It eventually come out, and it does help the farm tremendously. Just the membership, and they're trying to get Steph to open her membership up too. But I told her that we wasn't going to do that until we had, ours down as a routine and get everything right. So
Tina says, "Don't put the members. I like to contribute to the farm."
yes, and that's the reason why we've left it, because as y'all know, there was a few months that we didn't post nothing, but a lot of that was when I was having my stomach problems. Mentally, I wasn't in my right head, uh, right state of mind, I guess would be the right term, but you know,
Extra room would be a nice game room for the kids. Maybe a pool table or a ping pong table. Maybe.
him say, "Come on, quit teasing us." Laugh out loud. Tell us something in honor of Steph reaching 20K.
One, you want to tell us, Brandon, what's the bad and good news on the farm?
Um, Let me think about it.
You know what that means. Where will you do the lives in the new house, or will they stay here in the tiny house? No, they'll probably be in that room,
Yeah,
in that the garage room or whatever, just because that's where the computer's gonna go. Now, every so often we'll do it on the back porch or whatever,
yeah.
but I just want you to let you know who prayed for my son Jeremy. He had his open heart surgery and he's doing very well. Thank you all so much. Awesome, Connie. I'm so happy to hear that.
Bear says, Brandon, how's work been? Been busy with that beside the farm. Works. I mean, I've kind of really busy this week. We had two vehicles stolen Saturday. Um, Recovered one Sunday, and then we got the other one recovered Monday. I wasn't a part of that one Monday, but I was the first one. Freeze dry eggs. That's something I do want to get once we get in the new house, is freeze dry.
Tina said, let me think about it. Laugh loud. That means no. That's not nice. Wanda says, I saw an ad you did a few years ago for Factor Meals. That's so funny.
Factor meals.
Yeah. I like how you actually made them. I've heard of them on another channel, but they didn't show them actually fixing and eating them.
Oh yeah.
It's funny because we just read it today.
Well, that's crazy you say that. Like she said, we are going to work with them again this year.
I didn't know if you
Yeah.
saying
And that's the deal. Is you know that that's how we do gain extra money too for the farm, is the ads. But I can promise you, if we do an ad on something, it's something we stand behind. There's tons of things that we get that we don't even air, we don't even talk about, because if I wouldn't buy it with my own money, I wouldn't share it with y'all. But yeah, we got some big stuff going on, and it's all in God's hands. And a lot of it is the growth of the channel. Trying to get a sponsor deal with a tractor company. Been working, and that's something y'all can do. Keep us in your prayers. We've been working and talking to Kubota, and I'm hoping that we can get something going. But I made a little silly video today. Just I've never just reached out there and told, like, if you're a tractor company and you want to work with the you know small channel and that's wanting to grow and do big things, reach out to us. So, and I'm just never been the one to like to ask for things, but if I want to continue growing, we're going to have to get out of our comfortable spot.
I've enjoyed the videos of the house. So happy for you guys. I live in Southern California outside of Lake Elsinore. Prayers for all firemen fighting 3 big within 50 miles of where I live. I like to watch the sunset for your back porch on live. Yes, it's amazing. It's beautiful. Also, football video. Just watched it. Any eggs for Captain Kayson? Nope. We won't be even trying to do eggs until after the winter time. Praise God for His blessings, even before they happen. Thank you, Patricia. Did you knock over my coffee? Or you break the new one?
I don't like that coffee pot because that water feels slimy.
It shouldn't. It's brand new. Did you guys get Bushwhacker at home, or is he still gone with his ladies? He is still gone.
We sing, we just can't get him.
Would love to see a sunrise from the front porch too. Yeah, we probably could do that. The front porch isn't as big though. You can't like put chairs on it or nothing. Love the lives with the kids. Talk to other channels with sponsors and maybe they can help and give you pointers. Yeah, that's what he's been doing. Oh, Brandon, guess what I saw in Walmart yesterday? A side-by-side with 5 seats. It only was $8,000. It was a Coleman, but it looked really cool and thought of you and your family. That's weird at Walmart. I've never seen side-by-sides at Walmart.
That must be a big channel.
Yeah, it must be a big, big Walmart. What's the name of your large sprinkler? I saw a channel that had an Orbit and it wasn't working. He had more and was going to try them to see if they worked.
What was it?
The sprinkler?
I don't remember a sprinkler.
Me neither. I don't remember a sprinkler. Unless you're just talking about the regular sprinkler we had with the garden.
Oh, maybe the timer. We did one with the timer.
Yeah, it was called a sprinkler timer or something like that.
What did she say about it?
The name of it.
Rain point?
No, they put a sprinkler on the tripod.
Oh.
Badger's a little spoiled stinker.
Yeah, I think I got a few animals spoiled. That's what the contractor said. You've got like a farm that your animals think they're humans.
You could do a live from your driveway stuff so we could see the sunrise. Yeah. Or, from the little patio thing over there where the cars park.
Cindy says she is in Iowa.
Are the kids going to the Okie meetup with you all? No.
Nope. We are going to be kids. I told Steph that we're going to leave a day early, and I'm going to take enough of money for bail for me. And if she gets thrown in jail, she's just in a bind. So I got enough to get me out.
I don't go to jail.
You might.
I don't. I love those tripod sprinklers. If I ever get a garden pile, this I will get one of those. We just got it from Tractor Supply, if that's what you're talking about.
So, yeah, we get them from Tractor Supply. It says, I've enjoyed your videos of the house. So happy for you guys. I live in Southern California outside of Lake. I ain't even going to try it. Prayers for all the firemen fighting the 3 big within 50 miles of where I live. Oh, wow. What's that?
I said Elsinore.
Elsinore.
Yep. Bail money goes to whoever gets arrested first.
Yeah.
Good night, Pam.
I know that. I wish we could just sell that side by side and get a 2-row, but there's no way. I've learned once you buy something the value loses as soon as you get off the lot. So we're going to be stuck with that for a while, not unless something big happens.
Rhett says, "Hey, Brandon, you could put the black plastic back over the garden to keep the weeds down for next year's garden."
So we will do that. But Ed Kirkpatrick gave me a little bit of advice. We got to put some lime in there and try to fix our soil up a little bit.
And on the road 5 days, 1,000 to go, and another 4 and 5 days. I'll only driving 5 to 7 hours a day.
Who said that? That's a lot of driving.
Yeah.
So we are going to start getting a hunting area ready so the kids can hunt and we can hunt. And hopefully we can get us a deer. But, with the house being so close, it's just one of those gambles. We'll see what happens.
Susan said you brought the value up with the work and removing the batteries.
Do what?
You brought the value up with all the work and removing the batteries.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Uncle Rocky. Sell the sub privately, then get new sub. That's what we're trying.
We was going to try to do that, but I just don't think we can do that and not go upside down.
You guys check the animals for parasites on one of the other channels with animals. Their baby alpaca died and almost lost another. So
we worm our goats about once every probably 8 to 9 weeks. Now, granted, not all the time we show every single time we worm them, but what we've been doing is alternating from Safeguard and what's that other stuff we use? I don't remember. It's a big old bottle.
Yeah.
And then we put Safeguard blocks out as well. And, we had a lot of y'all email us and say, tell us about Lester's alpaca or whatever died. I mean, that's just, from what we haven't had that issue yet.
Thank you, Joy. Coming from California to Pensacola.
Good night, friends. Got a killer headache. God bless. All in need of miracles. And we will pray in Jesus' name your headache go away right now.
Steph, you look really tired. Are you taking care of yourself? Yeah, today was just we did a lot and we stayed out late, and
once you see the video, you'll understand. Nope, it was a bit.
I think big Walmart.
It was big Walmart. It was in Grand Prairie, Texas. We were a small town. It was so weird. Yeah, that is crazy because I've never seen one of them there. Now I've seen them at Tractor Supply.
That just means animals are loved. Wish all animals in the world had that kind of love and attention.
I'm going to tell you what was crazy, and I couldn't believe it, but I seen it today on social media in Iowa or Ohio, where there was a lady that actually was eating a cat. Yes, it was disgusting.
Thank you, Connie. It's an issue happening in Texas. Several alpacas have died the past few weeks. Huh.
Yeah.
I was thinking of badger. Doesn't help that the air is all dried out.
Yeah, it's crazy. Really and different areas are the same as well, and it's crazy how the parasites is. Which we worm them so much because our ground is really small, and we're actually fixing going to feeding hay. We moved some goats to my dad's to help him clear off the pasture, but really, I'm kind of glad. And we're trying to get this goat deal together where we can actually rent the goats out to go and clean. I'm actually going to talk to the tribe. We have a one of those solar power places that's probably, I don't know, there's probably 100 acres there, and I'm going to see about taking some of the goats over there. The only thing I don't like about that is I'm used to interacting with all my goats, but I could still go out there.
Well, it's 8:40 here, so I'm going to head offline and do some more of my crafts. All right, Susan. Have a great night. Kristen said, I was wondering about your alpacas too. Actually, it's called barber pole, and it's actually national problem. If you look up barber pole, it's a parasite.
Hmm.
How are the lawnmowers doing at your dad's place?
They're doing good. I mean, they're tearing things up now. Let me tell you, they're eating all the trees and everything.
Debbie said, that breaks my heart. I could never eat any of my cats. I do know people overseas, etc.
Yeah.
Cowboy still strutting his stuff. His walk always cracks me
Well,
up.
today he had me kind of worried today because I was feeding, and usually him, Tom, and Jerry are always together. Today he stayed way off under the trees by himself. So I went over there and gave him some feed, and
Could have been because I didn't have breakfast with him.
that might have been it. And I hope, but he's getting up there in age. He's
Oh, that'll be a sad day. 7 years.
7 years old. Because we had him in 2000. No, because we started YouTube in 19. So
20.
he's about 5.
Yeah. By the way, Steph they was on lockdown today because of the threat.
So
We're hearing it's a widespread problem and it's affecting our schools in Texas too.
we wasn't. That's actually in Steph's video that's coming out tomorrow. That was very scary. As when I got the phone call, well, she actually told me, and I was like, "What do you mean?" So I hung up, got on the phone, Sheriff Ben and Blake. I'm like, "Hey, is this a legit deal?" I mean, I'm going to the doctor right now, but I can turn around and I'll be back at school. And they was like, "No, no, just keep doing what you're doing. If you want to come out, when you get back, come on out." But I was like, "Is this a real threat, or is this just a fake?" And what it is ever since the Georgia deal, somebody has been sending snaps where they will get online and like go to Oklahoma and pick out a bunch of towns and put them on the list and send them out. So now they're doing that all over Oklahoma, and then they're just moving states. So um, we wasn't on a lockdown. I guess it was like a
I
soft
think they
lockdown.
might have called it like a soft lockdown. They just locked the doors. They didn't like if it was time for the kids to leave, whatever, they could leave. Or like if one of the kids had doctor's appointment, we can go pick them up. I mean, it wasn't a strict lockdown, but there was also police that I know they keep popping up. But there was also police that stayed everywhere and kind of checked on everybody and made sure everybody was okay.
Yeah, but they stayed at the school pretty much all day long. There was law enforcement there, and that's pretty neat.
Yes, it lights up.
But hopefully that will just move on and people quit doing that kind of stuff because that is just plumb ignorant.
Candy said yes, they're doing that here too. Trying Georgia today increased security due to an online threat at the high school. I'm in South Georgia and our schools have been having issues. Yeah, okay, eating cats. We've had threats here in Anderson, Kentucky, school closed. We have families across coming across from the border from Eddy, and they are killing animals, dogs, cats, and eating them. They better just stay over there. Don't come get my dogs.
Yeah, and I actually seen that with my own eyes today, and I was like, "You got to be kidding me!"
That's what Connie said. We were hearing it was a hoax, but no one was taking any chances. And I
No,
agree.
no, 100%. Because even me and Ben was talking like, you know, we need because used to we was in the habit of always going through the schools and stuff, doing a walkthrough. But then they got those, what do they call them, SORs, school resource officers. Yeah,
SRO.
SRO, and but now we don't have one here in either school. So um, just it's hard to get law enforcement anymore. Kathy said, yes, the news denies it happened in Ohio. Many reported dogs, cats being. Oh, you read that a while ago, but yeah.
I did. My dogs are my babies. Lucy thinks she's human. There's the brand. Once you read my email, you will understand how kids are greeted in schools.
What did you do?
Like,
Why'd
literally.
you kill the cat? Smile for me.
Yeah, that is. I don't see how they deny that. That's crazy. Probably from the flooding they have had over the last 2 months. Thank you, Cindy. Hello, Brandon, Stephanie. Good night, Susan. I was wondering about your alpacas too. Actually, it's called the Barber. Oh, okay. You
Yeah, I
read that
read
a
that
while
one.
ago.
Heather.
Somebody said something about it was in Texas a lot.
And this weather has not been nice to the ground for the farm babies. Flood brings in so much bacteria and it stinks. Y'all gotta work extra hard and extra meds to keep them going strong. Mother Nature can be a mean old goat.
Yes, and that's the deal. Is like we try to do it about 9 weeks, but that little bottle of Safeguard that we got, I believe that was like $65, and to do all of them, you got to have two or three of them. So you're looking at quite a bit of money. Which I didn't realize how much animals cost when we started getting them, and to take care of them. Everything is so expensive with animals.
Yeah. This is not. Sharon said this is not the place to post conspiracy theories. No one is eating anyone's pets. Stop this.
Who said that?
Sharon. No
Uh,
one's talking about eating anybody's pets. We were talking about.
what I actually seen the body cam footage of
Yeah.
a lady eating a cat. That ain't a conspiracy theory. I sat there and watched it this morning.
Um, that's what Vicky said. No one's eating cats and dogs. Come on now, people. It's scary that kids can't go to school without worrying about other stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Minnesota has SRO, but governor pulled them away from the Twin Cities.
Yeah, we used to have them, but
Did you ever find out who tried to force the gate open?
we know the company, but they have not. They have not actually reached back out to us. I live in Ohio, not eating cats and dogs. No, but I mean when people have mental health problems, there's no telling what will go on. There's been arrests in some areas for the hoax. Oh, charged with the threat. Yes, I think they should.
Connie said, Brandon, do you know Danny Cooper? He
Mhm.
just retired, I think. He was a chief of police in Davis, and I worked with his mother many, many years ago at the doctor's office.
Yes, yes. Actually, Danny Cooper is the who hired me in law enforcement at the very beginning.
With all the hard work you do, you have made your raw land into a beautiful farm. I just love it there.
Yeah,
Reports of strange things are happening. News are not reporting in order to hush stuff. I live in Houston, and it actually happened in my neighborhood 2 years ago. Might have to put a camera by the gate.
Vicky, wake up or come to Arizona. It's okay. Let's get on something else there. Maybe I should.
When it's time to move into the house, I would like to YouTube adopt Leighton to make his room special.
Yeah, they're going to be. All right, Cindy. Good night.
That'll
Thank
be
you for
fun.
hanging out with us.
Yes, good night, Cindy. Um,
Yeah, some people that write in big words that don't bother. Some people it bothers, but I'm like, I mean, you never know if you're going to get a question mark or a period or whatever. Because I just talk into my phone.
Brandon, you mentioned the fence today. Is it to keep the animals out?
Do what?
You mentioned the fence today. Is it to keep the animals out?
Um, I'm wanting to eventually put a fence all the way around our property so we can't actually the goats can't get out. When we bought those panels, we bought the big ones, and I never thought about little baby goats going through them. So the other thing is the with bushwhacker when what was it? The girls were in heat, so he's been going through that fence. Once we get him back over here, he's going to be locked up for a little while. I can't wait to see y'all's house. All that I know. I can't wait. Um, so we, the next steps is finishing the sewer lines, lateral lines, and then go to cabinets, flooring,
Someone asked about
painting.
It got painted the other day.
No, it has not got painted yet. Not yet. Will the kids be playing any water sports? We don't have water sports here.
I wish they did. They're water swimmers.
How many baby goats do you have coming this year? So we should have. There's 80, probably 82 mamas. Probably half of them are. I would say somewhere around 100 or so. Oh, that's perfectly fine. Um, so we can't actually push him home right now because they run out in that big open field, and the grass is actually the hay is about 6 to 7 foot tall. So I can't drive the side by side in there, or I'm going to tear up all the hay. Brandon, has Kayson still got the interest in with the chickens? Yes, he does. But when school happens, he don't interact with them as much, but he still goes out and you know the eggs. Obviously, when there's no eggs, He doesn't interact very much. His big deal is the eggs, baby chicks. Um, so I can't wait until we get some more baby chicks and eggs.
Look forward to your Christmas morning live in the new house.
I know.
Put up a 6-foot chain link fence around the outer perimeter. We
Wow.
have barbed wire around.
Yeah, but we eventually want to get the horse wire. Wow, that's going to be a lot of mouths to feed. Um, our goal is not to feed them long. I mean, obviously, that's how we make our money is sell the offspring. So um,
Thank you, Steph.
we'll see how it goes. Did you fix that gate? Yes, the gate is up. We need to go ahead and just put one of those big gates in there.
Mm-hmm. Trisha, some of us old folk can only read caps. Getting back to Eddy family, we will rejoice to see this family move into the new home.
Yes. MC Kevin says, I look forward to the Christmas morning live in the new house. Yes, that's going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So I want boy howdy, I'd be nice to get a sponsor with that fencing company because it's going to take several $1,000s to actually go around the property with that. But with that being said, if we get that done, that means no predators can actually come in the property. None at all. The deer can't come in, which I'm okay because we got some ideals coming up on hunting and stuff like that. And that's what I mean. We just need God to continue provide leading the way. And if this is what's in His path for us, it will happen. And I've always been a believer of that because I've told our story about getting to this point so many times with each one of these contractors. But the bricklayers, I was so nervous when they got here because I'm like, this is the main part that I've been waiting for. But everything else we've got to record other than the electrician. We didn't get to record that, and we didn't record the heat and air, and we was gone on the windows, but everything else. But I was like, come on, I was just praying to God, just please let them be good with it. So when they showed up the first day, I talked to them an hour or two, and I finally felt like I got the feeling they knew what we were, what we did, document our life, and I got the feeling that they was going to be good. So I then asked, "Hey, are you good with us recording you putting this up?" And they was like, "Yeah, go ahead." And I was like, "Well, we're not going to put anything in there that makes you look bad, mistakes or anything. We're not about making you look bad." And he was like, "No, put the good and the bad in there." I was like, "Yeah, but I'm not trying to." In which going through there, watching them how to lay that stuff, it looks super, super easy, but it's not easy. They actually let me go up there and lay a little bit of it, and it wasn't easy.
Is there still getting pigs? Eventually, yes. We want to get some hogs so we can get some pork chops and some bacon.
Actually, we may have some coming soon. Is there any chance in the future you would purchase another properties around you and expand the farm? Uncle Rocky, that is the hope. One day, obviously, when land don't really come up not unless it's passed down or um, especially these days. There's land on this side that maybe one day we will get. The land over here, the guy told it he would never sell, but he ended up selling 5 acres. But I think that's to his friends or part of the family. So I don't know. I'm hoping. We just need just prayers, prayers, prayers.
I can't wait to see the house bricked.
Stephanie, you sure are getting big. Stephanie, are you still getting big? Oh, I misread that.
Yeah, you did.
I did that on purpose. I was just joking. Um,
Rona said, please continue to pray for Rambo. His hind legs are still paralyzed and he's still
oh wow.
in pain. Edward had to carry him in and outside to go potty, and now his back is hurting.
Are they putting in the mail? Yes, they are. So far, so good. I think, yeah, all the back, yeah. If they're big enough to go or small enough to go in, they have. This year, for the first time in 75 years, I will be alone for Christmas. So I hope you have a live that day. Ron, we will definitely do that. We will definitely, Christmas Eve, we always do a live with each and every one of our family members on social media.
So actually, it would be so awesome if you could get that fencing done, but yet, yes, it is so expensive.
I know. And it's one of those deals is like, well, I wished I could win the lottery, but you got to play the lottery to win it. Now, I'm not all about that. And just like when we got this property, there was so many turns. There's so many things that had to happen for all this to work. God had his hand on it. And I just feel that, if that time comes, God will provide for that. Might be in the house by Kayson or Leighton's birthday. Yeah, possibly.
In loving memory of Crafty Songbird. Hi everyone. My mom loved watching your videos. My mom passed away last month.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
She said, I'm running her page now.
I am so sorry to hear that. What was your mother's name?
I'm guessing it's probably Crafty Songbird because it says in loving memory of Crafty Songbird.
I am so sorry to hear that. I can testify to deer jumping 7-foot fence with no problem. Well, they probably can.
Carol was her name.
Carol. Well, she's not having to put up with all this meanness in this world nowadays. Congratulations, Steph. You deserve it. Congratulations on hitting 20,000. Your videos are fun to watch, and the house build is exciting. Can't wait, and happy for y'all. Thank you.
Yeah, she said she's out of pain now.
Yeah.
I'm always alone on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Love the lives part of my everyday life. Love my adopted family.
Well, I'm glad that you enjoy them, and when we first did that, I just enjoyed going live. But once it touched so many people, I was just like, wow, Then I started realizing there was a lot of lonely people, and I just wanted to stay with it. I can't wait to go watch the house build start to finish. I have been working on that video, and it is long. I live in South Carolina, smoke in the South California. Schools are closed. Oh, wow. I'm loving the construction videos. I love making them. It's pretty neat. Kathy said the best part was when that guy was on the stilts doing the sheetrock. That was so fantastic that he was so coordinated. I literally tried to get up there and put them on one night. I couldn't do it. Brendan and Stephanie, please continue praying. Okay, Steph read that while ago. Kevin's laughing probably at my little joke. Yeah. My mom loved watching me. we've lost several of our followers. Yep, Kevin's going to be at the fair tomorrow. You're good.
I know I'm good. From Randy in Chattanooga. Hey, Eddy family. Congrats on the new milestone. New house is really shaping up. Please pray for me for 10/16. I'm going from endoscopy. Endoscopy.
Definitely do that. Send prayers. It's after midnight here. Good night. All right. Good night, Helen. She's Alabama. I'm going to scoot down a little bit.
Oh, Kevin said, y'all have a good night. We got to get to bed. Got to have the kids to the fair at 6.
All right. We'll see you, buddy.
Good night, guys.
Have you? Oh, that's Tamara. Have y'all went and seen the house help car? Yes, we have. Actually, we drove by yours the last day that they was getting a brick.
Yeah. They almost had it completely done.
I think the back porch is all they liked.
Yeah.
So we are excited.
So excited.
Have they got yours painted yet? From Randy from Chattanooga. Hi, Eddy family. Congratulations on the new mouse. Oh, you read that, Monica.
Elaine said, Brennan, just wondering what you're drinking or like to drink. I know it's not alcohol. That's not why I'm asking. Love your channel. Love your family.
This is coffee. I drink coffee at night and I drink coffee in the mornings when I wake up. Usually I get 2 cups in the morning, 2 cups at night.
Thank you. Their farm is amazing. We as kids would make our own stilts by the. I couldn't walk on them now for sure.
I wanted to see how the sheetrock guy got up on his feet. So he actually started on a ladder. Get on the ladder to put the stilts on.
And do you still do wag bites? We haven't in a while.
We haven't in a while. I did buy a bunch of those wag bites with the what was it? It's jalapeno cheddar with cranberry. But once I was having my stomach problems, I ended up quit eating them just in case. Maybe we didn't read Randy's. Okay. Yes, I seen y'all's video the other day. Yes, I know. It's done now. Are your cabinets in the house yet? Good night, Kimberly. Your farm is amazing. What did I miss? No, not yet.
I drink coffee 24/7 when I'm awake. Better late than never. Thank you, Brennan and Stephanie, for being so generous with your time and sharing your lives with us all. I don't know what I would do without you in my daily life. God bless. Lori, we feel the same way.
Yeah. Honestly, this is what I look forward to in the evening times. But a lot of times, we got things need to be done. But I just love chit chatting.
Not that she knows it.
We're thinking that we may possibly get the keys maybe October 15th because they said the 1st or the 15th, didn't they?
Yeah, they said that while we was in the meeting that you get your keys on. They do meetings every month on the 1st and the 15th.
So that's we've actually ours is the 5-bedroom now. We switched the plans luckily.
I haven't insulated cut, but
I know it's exciting.
In the morning with coffee and drink it all day. It stays warm, so it's okay.
I'm not even 5 foot, so I can't even reach the bottom shelf of the cabinet. So it's Too bad I couldn't use stilts. This is my account. When's the cabinet people? I don't know. They've already came and took the measurements, but
That would be great. You will be in there before Halloween.
yes, we're excited about it. But guys, we're pushing almost 140 or hour and 40 minutes. It's after 11. We got a big day, and we're super excited to for the expo coming up this weekend. So thank y'all so much for hanging out with us tonight, and we will post some test video tomorrow. So hopefully y'all enjoy. Good night, guys.